welcome to Relationship Flow today with Covenant. Amara, hope you're good, enjoying yourself wherever you are. And please, if you're watching me now and you've not subscribed to this channel, this is actually the right time for you to hit on the red subscribe button right away to subscribe to this channel. Do not waste time waiting. Thank you for doing that, and once again, welcome to my channel. Okay, today we're going to talk about 7 ways to prepare for marriage. Wow, you can bet me that marriage is one of the things every single guy and every single lady is so much awaiting for. Okay, how do you prepare? Do you just come up and you're waiting for marriage? Are you preparing? Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready for marriage? Are you ready to to face whatever it is that comes up with it in marriage? Marriage is something you definitely need to prepare for. Okay, are you sure someone can actually see you right now and feel happy to approach you for one thing or the other? That needs to be there. At least let there be an approach first. Okay, all right, let's go ahead with the ways that you can prepare for marriage. One of the ways is, okay, fine, some people actually face some childhood challenges, okay, that they keep to themselves and keep to heart. They hold on to it even till they are at the age of marriage. Now some of these things are really not necessary. It's something you really need to deal with. Some of the childhood challenges you faced, like growing up, you experienced rape, one form of abuse or the other. The family you are coming from, you came out from an abusive family, and those things are actually they're still in your mind, and they're affecting you today, affecting your relationship with people, it's likely to affect your marriage if you don't deal with it today. Okay, so if you're a victim of rape or any form of abuse, family abuse, you need to get rid of it from your mind. How do you decide to forget it? Talk to someone about it. If you've not said it to someone, if you've not discussed it with someone you can always trust to talk to, someone you can confide in. It's time to talk to that person. Talk to someone about your challenge. Even if it's the most shameful thing, look for a trusted pastor, someone you can really talk to. You need to be delivered from that before going into marriage. Otherwise, it's likely to affect your marriage. Okay, so we need to work on that. Okay, another point is get out of debt. You need to get out of debt. Don't be in debt if you've been in debt before going into marriage, to bring shame to you, your spouse, or the family. So get out of debt. Try as much as you can to pay up, especially in a situation where you have to travel out or travel to somewhere for marriage. So get out of debt. Now another one is, don't, as a lady, you don't need to dress like you're going to be sold as a commodity. Don't dress to impress anybody. Just dress well, dress normal, dress decent. Don't dress like a commodity, so that people will not treat you the way you're dressed. Okay, don't dress to impress. Don't dress like a commodity and refuse to be treated like one. If you dress like a commodity, definitely you'll be treated like a commodity. But if you don't, you will refuse to be treated like one. So no, mind your dressing before going into marriage. Okay, and for guys, quit watching all those movies, those videos, and reading those things that will make you look at women as commodities. Okay, don't look at your woman with that's don't look at your woman lustfully. Any woman you look at lustfully and gets married to her as a result of the looks, the appearance, you may have challenge if that appearance is no longer there. So Get rid of some habits. Get rid of habits like pornography, reading some kind of novels that are not healthy for you and your relationship. You need to get rid of those things. Prepare yourself to be someone pleasant to you and your partner. You need to be healthy for your new family. There are some people who are actually not healthy themselves because of the attribute, their habits, the habits they form. And you are not going to be healthy to the environment you're going into if you're not healthy. Okay, this is not about medical health or something. Attitude, habits. Okay, be healthy and be healthy for your family and your spouse. It's important. Okay, like I said, break bad habits. Postpone any physical attraction, any physical, avoid, apart from sexual relationship, avoid, much of physical, components with any other person. Don't be so attached to someone, especially if you're not dating the person. If it's someone you're not seeing as your husband or your wife, don't be so physically attached to the person. Try to single yourself as a single. If you call yourself a single lady, a single guy, single out yourself. Let those who are also single see you. All right, very important. Okay, also get involved in your local church. Get yourself busy in church. Get yourself busy as a Christian. Get yourself involved in churches. Even if you're not a Christian, you need to be one and get yourself involved in spiritual things. Grow yourself spiritually. So many people, especially in Western world, they don't believe in Christianity. They don't believe in religion. You need to. Someone created you. Someone made you. Okay, you need to acknowledge that and live with it. Live to understand that you were created by a God, and you need to serve God, that God who made you and created. Don't live your life carelessly like you own your life. You didn't just start existing. You came from somewhere. Respect your origin, and our origin is God. Respect your origin. Just like fishes cannot live without water, they cannot live outside water and survive. They respect their origin. So as a Christian, whether you're a guy, whether you're in Western world, wherever you're coming from, respect your origin. Okay, that's it about ways to live before you get married. Thank you once again for joining Relationship Flow with Covenant. Amara, hope you enjoyed this session and put something. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Stay blessed.